call me puss. And guess what? I love pancakes.
Today in Timothy in Japan, we take a look at Japan's take on Denny's. Denny's first opened in 1953 in Lakewood, California, under the name Denny's Donuts. Their goal to provide the best coffee and the best donuts 24 hours a day. As the years went on, more and more stores were built, and even more was added to the menu, till 1961 when the restaurant's name was just simply changed to Denny's. In 1974, Denny's would take its big jump to Japan, opening its first ever store in Yokohama. Now the weird thing about Denny's compared to other chain restaurants that opened in Japan is they essentially totally changed their menu. A good example of this is McDonald's. Of course, if you go to McDonald's in Japan, yes, you will receive a few local burgers, but you can still get a Big Mac, you should still get chicken McNuggets, you can still get milkshakes. Well, I mean, even in Japan I think the milkshake machines break. But if I was to go into Denny's Japan and ask for a Grand Slam, I think they would take the longest look at me and say, no, we don't sell that here. Now I'm here at breakfast at Denny's in Japan. Let's see if what they have is better than a Grand Slam, or even a Grand Slamwich.
I'll put you down for a Grand Slamwich.
I arrived in Denny's to find, wow, it was a really chill place. There was about probably 5 people in here, and it was just really chill and quiet. This reminds me of a story I heard on an episode of Trash Taste. They had the idol Ladybeard on, and he was telling the story about how they went to a Denny's just before the show, and that he was so loud that the poor waitress actually had to come over and tell Ladybeard to quiet down. Then Connor actually jokes that they're probably now banned from Denny's. Rest in peace, Trash Taste Denny's privileges. Now it was time to check out Denny's Japan's menu. Yum, hamburger steak. As you see, this is very different from what you'd find in traditional Denny's. It's funny, you actually have to order fries as a side. Fun fact about Denny's, there's actually only one in all of the United Kingdom, and it's actually in Swansea in Wales. Come on guys, you gotta open up some more. I have to go all the way to Wales anytime I want a Grand Slam. As you can see, this is very different from Denny's in the US. No traditional burgers, no T-bone steak, and many other items seem to be missing from the menu. Well, time to check out Japan's alternative to a Grand Slam. Yes, they have one of these cool little electronic menus. Let's see what they got. Doesn't seem to be a build your own slam here, I'm afraid. Don't worry, there are some more options for breakfast. You can actually get rice for breakfast. It's odd. Here in Japan they seem to really love their French toast. I don't think it's really ever caught on back here in the UK, but it is actually quite nice. Hold the phones, fellow. It looks like you can build your own slam here. There's even a kids menu. Funny, they actually get fries with their food. So, time to pick what I want. Can't say no to a good piece of French toast. Right, put the order in, and now time to go and get my drink. As you can see, many different options for drinks. Who loves melon Fanta? Tim loves melon Fanta. Now I played a waiting game for the food. Turns out Denny's Japan is on Instagram. And here is the food that I got. They give you this yogurt as a free side. Also, your cutlery is actually kept in this little random thing here. Let's start with this French toast with a bit of maple syrup with it. Yep, just your pretty standard French toast, which you'd expect from Denny's. Finished the plate and not even a scrap left. Now on to our main. Pancakes, egg, salad and hamburger steak with avocado on top. You can see this is no grand slam. Okay, maybe the egg and the pancake, but the rest of it's totally different. Okay, let's see what this tastes like. It was pretty okay hamburger steak, nothing really to write home about. I finished off the rest of my meal. It was fine, not quite a grand slam, but it will do. Another cool thing, and this happens in a lot of restaurants in Japan, is actually once your food has come, the waiter or waitress will actually leave you your receipt, normally a little tube like this one. And this is really useful. You actually physically go up to the till at the end and that's where you pay. This is really good because how many times you've been in a restaurant, you're trying to get the attention of a waiter or waitress and they just keep running past, of course they don't because they're so busy. So yeah, this is actually just a really cool little feature. Pretty much every restaurant I went to had this, so I just thought I'd point this out here. Also, if you ever do actually want to call the waitress or waiter over, there is actually a little bell just over here, which is also another really useful feature I wish more restaurants over here would actually have.
And that's me done at Denny. It's a really good way to spend the morning. Of course, I've just done the voiceover because literally it was so chill in there. I didn't want to be the guy just at the top of his voice talking about everything. So yeah, if you're in Tokyo, I do actually really strongly recommend Denny's for breakfast. It's a really good place. They're all over Tokyo. I believe they're all over Japan. So yes, really strongly recommend. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed. There will be more Tim in Tokyo coming in the next few days. And please don't forget to check out our social media. Of course, we're on Twitter, if that's still going, at animeintheuk, and of course we're on Instagram at animeintheuk0. But hopefully, if you have enjoyed, please make sure to click that subscribe button and click the notification bell. Anyway, until next time, goodbye.